or finds Chong. Chong to Jesse Lingard, who I think is onside, shoots and scores. Jesse Lingard makes up for his missed penalty. Back to João Felix. This is nice. João Felix, couple of step overs, gets it onto his right foot, shoots, and he scores. His finesse shots, guys, are just insane. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 28 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. The serious business is about to start. Champions League knockout rounds are here and we've got the first leg in the Champions League round of 16 against Lazio away from home. That's gonna be one hell of a game. You guys know we want to try and get at least to the finals of the Champions League this season, and it all starts here. Our main man Cristiano Ronaldo has been injured for the last month or so with a broken toe, but he should be 100% fit in the next 3 weeks or so. Hopefully we'll have him for that game against Lazio. We're definitely gonna cut it really close with Ronaldo's return. 2.5 weeks until the Lazio game. We've got to pray and hope that Ronaldo is fully fit for that one, because I feel like we'll need him, especially considering our form lately has been a bit dodgy. If you guys are looking forward to today's episode with all the Champions League drama, make sure to drop a like in the video. You guys have been smashing 1,000 likes consistently on this series. Let's keep it going. 1,000 likes once again would be brilliant, and make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Off we go into another press conference, and if you guys want to get involved as well, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. Starting off with this one. Do you think the Manchester City loss was a result of FIFA scripting? Personally, I don't really believe in FIFA scripting. I feel like that game against City, we just wasted way too many chances. I mean, the kind of opportunities we had in that game against City, you guys can go back and watch the video. It was ridiculous and we wasted all of them. We wasted probably at least 6 or 7 clear-cut chances, and when you do that, you don't deserve to win. I've got to fix up on my finishing. City had one chance, a couple of chances to be honest, and they took them, and there you go, they beat us. So I don't think it's FIFA scripting or anything. I just feel like on that day we just weren't clinical enough. Moving on, why don't you just simulate the games that are not that important? Personally, I just do not like simulating games in career mode. I don't feel immersed in my career modes that I do on this channel. If I'm just simulating games, I don't feel that connect with the players we have, and if we do simulate games, we don't get to use the second team players, because most likely those are the games that get simmed, and I just don't enjoy playing career mode that way. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys prefer me simulating games or just playing every single game? It's up to you guys. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section, but personally, I enjoy playing every game in this series. Next question, what team will you play or what team will you manage after the Manchester United career mode? So, well, I'm not so sure because we haven't decided if there's going to be a season 3 with Man United or not. Depends on what we achieve this season with them. But if I had to decide right now itself, probably a Serie A top 4 team or either a Premier League mid-table team, something along those lines. But anyways, you guys can as well let me know what we should do next after the Man United job. But there's still plenty of Man United episodes for you guys to enjoy, so let's focus on that. And that's that for the press conference. Let's move on. I think for the first time here in season 2, a defender has managed to win the player of the episode award, and that's Kieran Tierney. You guys voted for him. Superb defender, guys. I really enjoy using him. He's helped us immensely to, keep clean sheets and all, especially considering Luke Shaw's not been in good form. So fair play to Tierney. You guys voted for him and he's your player of the episode. A quick season goals update. I'm looking forward to potentially completing a few season goal objectives in today's episode. We might have to wait a few episodes before completing the record breaker challenge as Ronaldo is still injured. We still got to continue avoid losing at home. Maybe a few clean sheets, that'll be awesome, and just one more appearance from one of our youngsters and we'll be done with the building for the future challenge, which is brilliant. Champions League resumes. Hopefully Ronaldo will be back for that. 47 goal contributions so far with our French players, not bad. Champions League action is going to be towards the end of the episode, so for now our focus has to be on the Premier League, and our last 2 games haven't gone down well. A draw against Huddersfield if I'm not wrong, and then a defeat to Man City, so we need to bounce back with a win as we face Brighton right now in the league, who are 15, so this is a game we've got to win. Time to get back to winning ways in the Premier League, but that City game has caused us a bit of concern due to fitness, so I have made a few changes, but we've got capable replacements playing. João Felix, who's been in good form, form starts. Ruben Neves, Aouar in the team, Bailly as well. It's a strong team. Pogba, Rashford of course starting. Let's get back to winning ways in the Premier League. Did I say good defensively? Because Bailly just got done there. And now they might have a chance to score. And they've actually gone ahead and scored. What's going on? We are collapsing, guys. Just before we've got all the big Champions League games, Manchester United are just spiraling downwards. I mean, we didn't notice Ronaldo's absence in the first few weeks of him being injured, but now we're actually noticing that. We're struggling to get the goals. Defensively, I mean, we've been okay, but we're conceding the odd goal here and there, and it's costing us, man. We need to step up. We need 3 points in this game. Alright, guys, I'm taking the second half really seriously, so I'm making some big changes. Anthony Martial comes on. He's going to play out wide for us. João Felix in that centre-forward role. Rashford up front. I've brought off Neves and playing Pogba in that box-to-box midfield role because we need something more to try and score. So let's hope this works. Oh, not good, guys. Not good at all. What on earth has just happened? We've just conceded an absolutely sensational goal from Brighton. The dip on that shot was unbelievable. How did he pull this off? Brighton have scored a wonder goal against us. I cannot even complain. Like, who do I blame for this? It was just a phenomenal strike. You've just got to admit when such kind of things happen against you. I mean, how on earth are Brighton doing this? But fair play to this guy. That's a strike and a half. We're getting dominated, guys. I legit can't do anything and it's so frustrating. Look at this. Brighton are scoring golazos against us. I mean, what on earth is going on here? Locadia has turned into prime Ronaldo from back in the day. Like, what on earth is going on? Brighton are beating us 3-0 and that is one of our objectives gone. Like, honestly, we never seem to be able to complete the avoiding losing at home objective. And there you go, we failed that once again. So frustrating. It's now João Felix, go on, big goal for us. There you go, guys, at least we get one back. At least it's not a 3-0 defeat. João Felix scoring one. I doubt there's more time to get even one more goal, but let's see what happens. It's full time and it's a humiliating and a humbling defeat to Brighton. I never thought this would happen. At home, losing 3-1 to Brighton, a team that are 15th in the league. We are first at this point in time, guys, so no matter how bad our form has been, we are currently the leaders in the Premier League, and to get beaten like this was just downright embarrassing. And this just shows how good the Premier League is and how difficult it is going to be for us to retain the title. And it's only going to get harder from now on, so we need to step up. We really need to step up. It is genuinely embarrassing that a club as big as Manchester United haven't won a single game in the last 4 fixtures. I mean, what on earth has happened to us? We were in such good form before that, winning games left, right and centre, getting the job done even in the big games, but it's all gone for a toss now. We need to get back to, you know, the winning formula, because now we've got big games coming up. Lazio in the Champions League. We need to be alert for that. So starting here from Southend, we've got to start winning. So we have dropped down to second place in the Premier League. Frustrating, but it's deserved. It is really deserved. We've been awful in these last few weeks, but I'm hoping we can turn things around because it's only 1 point difference between us and Everton. For now, we've got an FA Cup game, the replay match against Southend. We faced them in the last episode. It was a 2-2 draw, which is surprising, but for this one, I'm not taking many chances. I've gone with a strong team, a mix between the youngsters and some of the, you know, top players in the team. So Martial is in the lineup. Saul is in the lineup, Manolas. I'm hoping they'll help us get the job done against Southend and we can progress on to the next round. This is our team. Let's get the result. Oh, Chong's done him there. Still Chong. What can Chong do from here? Beats his man. Still Chong. Waits for Saul's run. Saul has made the run. Cut back inside. It's Martial with the goal and we've taken the lead. And he goes straight towards the fans to celebrate. It's an important goal in this FA Cup tie. We've got ourselves the early lead. Saul with a brilliant assist there. And Martial with the finishing touch. Good goal. Mason Greenwood now to Chong. Can he get there? That's the real question. Yes, Chong can. Puts in a good cross. It's Martial with the header and it's in once again. That's a fantastic cross from Chong with a finish. The header from Anthony Martial was even better. He's having a fantastic game. 2 goals already from him as we've taken a good 2-0 advantage over Southend. But we've got to be careful. We cannot get complacent because in the first game that we played against Southend, we had a 2-0 lead and we bottled that. So it can't happen again. Oh, what? Honestly, I thought that was Dean Henderson's ball. Like, that's why I wasn't talking or anything. I thought it was a comfortable catch for Dean Henderson, but he's completely bottled it. Like, have a look at this. What on earth is that from Dean Henderson? Like, maybe I should have just started De Gea because that's... I'm confused. Chong there inside. Still Chong. Still Chong. Mason Greenwood gets a bit lucky and he converts. That's a big goal. We get our 2-goal advantage back. Greenwood, right place, right time. A proper poacher's finish. And that's a 3-1 lead now in this FA Cup game. I mean, 40 minutes in, 4 goals already in this one. It's been a cracking affair. Here's Mason Greenwood back to Lingard. Lingard finding Martial. Martial hits it first time and oh my days, what a strike from Anthony Martial. That is worthy of a hat-trick goal. Anthony Martial scoring the potential goal of the season on the volley as well. Timed to perfection. Let's have a look at that for a goal. I mean, the replay. We need to look at the replay for that. And oh my god, what a gorgeous goal there by Anthony Martial. He struck that one just beautifully. I mean, what a goal from Anthony Martial. 4-1 against Southend. Finding Greenwood now to Jesse Lingard. Should score this and it's 5-1. We're embarrassing Southend. I mean, they probably are regretting getting a draw against us in the first game. But oh well. 5-1, we should be moving on to the next round of the FA Cup now. In fact, yes, we are going to move on to the next round. A good assist there by Greenwood and a fabulous finish by Lingard. And that's that. Martial takes home the match ball and we move on to the next round of the FA Cup. Brilliant performance and it really feels good to be back to winning ways. So we've drawn West Brom in the round of 16 of the FA Cup and you guys are in for a treat. I promised you guys we're going to be playing Lazio in today's episode, which means y'all are going to get 5 games in one single episode. I don't think I've done that in quite a while, so lots of content for you guys. And if you guys do enjoy 5 games an episode, drop a like in the video. But West Brom should be fun, but for now it's all about that Leicester away game. Alright guys, our main man Cristiano Ronaldo is back in training, but unfortunately he won't be able to start the next game against Leicester. His fitness levels aren't just up to the mark, but against maybe West Brom he might make a cameo, but for sure we're going to see him in action in that game against Lazio. I'm so glad he's back to training at the very least. I'm sure you guys are as confused as I am. How on earth has Ronaldo managed to win the January Player of the Month? He's been injured for at least more than half of January. Like, how does this even make sense? But oh well, it's an award for Ronaldo and I'm sure he's going to accept it. At this point, it kind of feels like ages since we've actually won a Premier League game and that needs to change. We need a positive result away from home at the King Power Stadium against Leicester. And I'm going with a strong team. We do have a week's gap between this and the next game, so it's all good. Rashford, Pogba, Casemiro, Martial all starting this one. I'm just giving Saul a bit of rest and playing Aouar to see him in action. It's a very strong team I'm going with. Let's finally get that Premier League win we've been waiting for and potentially go top of the Premier League. Let's get the win. Rashford chipping this one to Martial. We know he's quick. We know he's in great form. Martial shoots and that's another brilliant goal from Anthony Martial. The form he's in right now, he's going to literally score from every shot he gets. A finish like that with his weak foot, just beautiful guys. And Manchester United have the early lead against Leicester and we needed this. Rashford with a beautiful chip ball and then of course Anthony Martial did the rest. Aouar spreads it wide to Ousmane Dembele. That's a great pass. And now it's Paul Pogba through on goal. Go on, Pogba. It feels like ages since Pogba scored. And there you go, Paul Pogba making it 2-0 against Leicester. Manchester United are back. It looks like we've put the bad form that we were in for the last few episodes behind. And Manchester United of old have returned. 2-0 up against Leicester City in under 27 minutes. Absolutely brilliant. Marcus Rashford with yet another assist. And that's a beautiful finish from Paul Pogba. Anthony Martial beats his man. Still Martial. Shoots. Shoots again and that's in. What's going on with Anthony Martial? Everything he touches turns into goal. Like, honestly, look at that. How on earth has he squeezed that in? That's another contender for goal of the season. Well, maybe that's a bit too much, but from that angle, to put the ball in, definitely deserves a lot of credit as we are destroying Leicester in this first half. 3-0 up. Aouar, now Pogba, finding Anthony Martial once again, beats his man. Still Martial on a hat-trick now, and it's off the crossbar. That would have been a brilliant hat-trick goal as well. A bit unlucky there, Martial. He's already scored 1 hat-trick in the episode. Can he bag himself another? That's it for this one. 3 points in the bag. A Martial masterclass as we get the job done against Leicester City. Feels like ages since we've won a Premier League game, and there you go. We get the job done, and massive 3 points, especially considering we've been so bad lately in this competition. Good to get the win, and let's see how the Premier League table looks like at this point in time. Cristiano has sent us a big message, guys. He is okay to play the next game, but of course, we're not going to play him in the next one. We're going to save him for that game against Lazio. Although I thought maybe let's give Cristiano a cameo against West Brom. It's just completely unnecessary. Ronaldo will make his return to playing football in the Champions League later on in this episode itself. So we do keep pace with Everton. They managed to win their game, which means we are still 1 point behind them, which is frustrating, but hey, we messed up in the Premier League and that's why we are in this situation. But with 12 games remaining, I feel like we still have a very good chance of winning the Premier League. We'll see what happens. For now, it's FA Cup action against West Brom. Up next, it's West Brom in the FA Cup. I would love to beat them and get into the quarterfinals of this competition, and that's exactly what we're going to try and do. And for this game, I am obviously going to use a lot of the youngsters, the second team, because in a few days time we've got that game against Lazio in the Champions League, and that is our main focus. But this is still a very capable Manchester United team, and we should be able to get the result. No Cristiano Ronaldo, we're saving him for that game against Lazio. So this is our team. Let's get past West Brom. Lingard, now Chong, that's brilliant. We're playing some good FIFA here. Chong cuts it back to Mason Greenwood, and there you go, guys. That's a number 9's finish as Mason Greenwood gives us the lead against West Brom. Chong again proving to be really decisive in the final third, and now this could be our third consecutive win in this Manchester United career mode, which will be massive, especially considering we've got a big Champions League game coming up. We need to win this game and get ourselves a spot in the quarterfinals. It's a corner for us. Chong to put it in. Decent delivery. Oh, it finds its way to Jesse Lingard, who's open, who shoots, and I didn't even time it properly. It goes off the ground and in. That's a very weird finish, but hey, it's a goal and it's an important goal. A 2-0 advantage against West Brom is massive for us, and it's our captain, Jesse Lingard, who scores his 5th FA Cup goal of the season. This is a very important goal. J-Links to Ruben Neves. Now Aouar turns his man. Aouar shoots his first goal for Manchester United. Is an absolute beauty. What a strike there from Houssem Aouar. We signed him in the winter transfer window, and he's finally coming through. Let's take a look at that goal once again. The shot was just perfect. I mean, look at the animation that he took there. Brilliantly done. And oh, the finish was just beautiful to watch. 3-0 up against West Brom. This should be it for us. I think we have secured our spot in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, and what a goal to do it with. Good cross. There you go. That's Dean Henderson's fault again. I just feel like he's not a top keeper, and I guess that's how it should be. He's our backup keeper. We cannot expect him to, make insane saves, but this was a bit disappointing. I feel like he should have just come forward and collected the ball. Instead, he went backwards, which I just don't understand. Left the near post completely open, and well, West Brom have got themselves 1 goal back. Mason Greenwood. Now Chong. Chong has a chance to score, and there you go. Chong is well with the goal. It's 4-1 now against West Brom. I mean, they had a bit of hope with that goal, but that's all been crushed by Chong. 4-1 advantage for us. João Felix cutting inside, finds Aouar. Aouar does brilliantly, should score, does score. Aouar with a brace, and it's 5-1. We're definitely getting to that quarterfinals. Aouar scoring 2 goals for the first time in a single game. Well, this was the first game he's ever scored in for us, so there you go. João Felix did really well cutting inside, and then the pass was inch perfect. Aouar doing the flick as well, not the flick, heel to heel flick is what it's called, I think. But anyways, good finish as well. And there you have it. We are through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Can't wait to find out who we'll be facing. But of course, this win gives us great momentum going into that Champions League game against, of course, Lazio. Ronaldo will be back for that. But this was a tremendous performance from the team. Beating West Brom 5-1 in the FA Cup with our second team is certainly an impressive result. This is what we've been waiting for since the start of today's episode. The Champions League round of 16 game. It's Manchester United versus Lazio. The first leg is away from home, and if we can put on a show in this first leg, leg, scoring a few away goals, the game at Old Trafford will be a lot easier, and that's what I'm going to try and do. Looking at the other games so far, Juventus have beaten Barcelona in the first leg 1-0, PSG have beaten Chelsea 2-0, City get the job done against Gladbach with a 3-0 result, Atleti and Dortmund with a 2-all draw, RB Leipzig have beaten Madrid, wasn't expecting that, and Bayern 1-0 against Inter. But for now, the focus is all on Manchester United as we face Lazio. The big news about this Champions League game is that Cristiano Ronaldo is finally back from his broken toe injury. He's going to start our next game and hopefully he's going to score. 22 games played this season, 35 goals. That is just an unbelievable record, and I'm sure he's going to try and extend that in this upcoming game. He's not yet fully fit, but we're going to take the risk because we need Ronaldo in the Champions League. That's why we signed him. There were so many decisions to make for this game against Lazio. First of all, the formation with Ronaldo back. We could have gone with the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, but I'm sticking with what I know and going with the 4-4-1-1. Ronaldo starting up front as our main man, striker, but that means Dembele or Rashford, only one of them can play, and I've gone with Dembele for this game. We've got Rashford as an amazing super sub, and that's about that. So this is our team: Ronaldo up front, Pogba in camp, Casemiro, Saul in midfield, and you've got that insane defense as well. Tierney starting again ahead of Shaw, De Gea in goal, captaining the team. You know what? It's time for Ronaldo to resume his captaincy duty. He's going to captain this Manchester United side. Let's get it done, guys. The away leg, let's get a few away goals. Look at the Lazio stadium. It's honestly beautiful with all the banners and all that. That looks really good. And this is it, guys. We've been waiting for the Champions League to return for a long time, and it's back. The knockout rounds are here. Lazio have got Daniel Sturridge on their bench, which is interesting. They're playing a 3 at the back formation. That's a really interesting formation. Milik-Savic, Luis Alberto, Ciro Immobile, Correa, all decent players. Parolo in midfield as well. Tarkowski, interesting. The signing from Burnley. That's a good Lazio team, but I feel like on paper at least we are a lot better than them. So let's see how that works out for us. Okay, so they might have the first chance already. It's Luis Alberto on the attack, shoots, and De Gea with a big save. I don't think we've ever faced a 3 at the back formation so far in this United career mode. So, I mean, Lazio can catch us by surprise. Here's João Cancelo. I see Ronaldo making a great run. Ronaldo shoots and Ronaldo scores. He's back from his injury, and under 9 minutes, he's actually gone ahead and scored. And what a volley that was. João Cancelo with the cross. The two Portuguese men combining as Manchester United have got themselves the away goal. Look at that for a cross though from João Cancelo, and that for a finish as well from Ronaldo. He is the ultimate goal scorer for us, guys. 10 minutes, that's all it took for Ronaldo to get back on the score sheet. We've missed him, guys. We've really missed him. And that's a big away goal as well for us. Lazio haven't let their heads drop since conceding. They're still attacking. Umtiti there. Lazio still on the attack as Ciro Immobile bangs that one in. And Lazio have equalised. Fair play to them. They didn't let their heads drop seeing that Ronaldo goal, and they've bounced back in the best possible way, getting the equaliser after the 21st minute, and it was a fantastic strike from Ciro Immobile. A bit disappointing there from João Cancelo and even Umtiti. They couldn't really cope with one player there, and then Immobile strikes it. No chance for De Gea. It's game on. Here's Ronaldo, does really well, finds Pogba, back to Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldo to Ousmane Dembele, brilliant, Dembele gets tackled by Acerbi at the last moment. I was trying to lay it off to Martial, but fair play, that's fantastic defending from Lazio. Finds Ronaldo, Ronaldo to Pogba, back to Cristiano, maybe Martial, go on, what a chance this is, Anthony Martial strikes, but that's a big save from the Lazio keeper Strakoschka. And it's still 1-1 at half-time. It's been a really difficult game. Lazio's 3 at the back formation has caused us quite a bit of problems in the attack as well as, in their defense. So we've got to be really careful in the second half. So far, it's a good result, but I would love to score a few more away goals if possible. But Delj is a good player. Finds Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, the danger man. Back to Savic now, finds Parolo inside to Luis Alberto who shoots, but Manolas with a very important block there. Lazio look really threatening in the second half. Here's Ousmane Dembele taking the ball inside. Go on Dembele, we need this kind of pace from him now. Slides this one through to Paul Pogba, who I think is onside. Pogba shoots, and what a finish from Paul Pogba, scoring at the all-important second goal and dabbing against Lazio. Doesn't get any better than this. Ousmane Dembele with a brilliant run, cutting inside, and a fantastic assist, but that finish from Pogba with his weaker left foot was just brilliant. Look at that, the power behind that driven shot. It was inch perfect, and Manchester United now have the advantage, and also that's our second away goal of this tie. I'm actually going to sub off Anthony Martial for Marcus Rashford to bring on the afterburners with Rashford. I thought of bringing off Dembele, but he seems to be in brilliant form in this one, so let's keep him on the field. Lazio sending a lot of men forward now, and this looks threatening from them. It's Luis Alberto out wide to Correa, who kind of does me their shoots, but De Gea was alert. Again, Lazio pushing forward with a lot of men. Here's Milicevic. Pogba can't win the ball back. Pereira shoots, and thankfully that was off target. Pereira coming in from Watford to Lazio. He could have easily scored there. We got lucky. Oh, there goes Marcus Rashford. Go on. The pace from Rashford causing them problems. Still Rashford. Brilliantly done. Still Rashford. Finds Ousmane Dembele, should score and does score. That could be the goal that sends us through to the Champions League quarterfinals. Ousmane Dembele has had a phenomenal game and he rounds it off with a brilliant goal. Our third away goal of this tie. We are definitely the favourites now to go to the Champions League quarterfinals. I mean, I cannot see Lazio mounting a comeback against us at Old Trafford. Marcus Rashford coming off the bench, assisting Dembele. Couldn't have been any better. Huge win for us as we've beaten Lazio 3-1 in Italy. This is a big advantage to take into that second leg at Old Trafford. I mean, I didn't expect to beat Lazio so convincingly. Ronaldo on his grand return scores a beautiful goal. Pogba and Dembele do the rest. This is a big win for us in the Champions League. I can't wait for that return leg against Lazio in the Champions League. That should be in the next episode. Should be tremendous amount of fun. And also we've got key Premier League games as well. Potentially the next game in the quarterfinals, of course, of the FA Cup. That should be somewhere in the next episode. Lots of action for you guys to watch in the coming episodes. Today's episode was definitely a mixed bag for our season goals. We failed one of our objectives, the Theatre of Dreams, which was to avoid losing at home in the Premier League. For the second season in a row, we failed that objective. A bit harsh, but apart from that, not bad. Ronaldo is back. He's back to scoring as well, so we should be able to break the record breaker challenge soon. 10 clean sheets in the Premier League so far. Again, not the best, but I guess we should be able to complete that if we can be better defensively going forwards. But most importantly, we've also completed an objective in today's episode. Building for the future is done. 60 appearances done and dusted for our youngsters. Ronaldo is still a top scorer in the Champions League, which is awesome. And because of signing Aouar and Martial scoring a tremendous amount of goals in this episode, we're now on 60 goal contributions with our French players. Even that objective we might be able to complete, so not bad, I suppose. Before we end off the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. First nominee, of course, Anthony Martial. What an episode he had. Scored a hat-trick, then a brace after that, scored some tremendous goals. Possibly one of them being goal of the season, so most definitely Martial gets the nomination. Your second nominee is going to be Ousmane Dembele, because what a performance he put in the Champions League against Lazio in a game which mattered a lot for us. He delivered with a goal and an assist, so there you go, Ousmane Dembele as well. Those two are your nominees, Martial and Dembele. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. And that should be it for today's episode. Next episode, a ton of Premier League as well as Champions League action, maybe FA Cup as well. We are right now second in the league. I want to try and get back to being top of the Premier League, but the title race for sure is heating up. But hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Probably a bit longer than usual because of having 5 games. Hope you guys don't mind. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I shall see you guys next time.